Hello and welcome to Through the Ropes section of our podcast. Now, today you're just going to listen to me rambling as per usual. And the reason for this is usually we interview people and ask what their experience is and what their involvement is with Through the Ropes. But I thought it may make a bit of sense for me to articulate exactly what this is for the community and just share this myself. Now, I'll give you a little bit of a clue. Here's a little inkling as to what it is about. So you see here, we've got, I believe it's what's upside down? Get it right way round, Tom, because we're in Australia, it's upside down. So this is a world title belt, okay? This is the IBF world title belt, and it's signed by a whole bunch of world champion boxers. These are people at their A game, and it's been donated to Through the Ropes as a cause, and we'll be taking this on road shows with us so people can see it, have their photo taken with it and so forth. But the clue is in the name and the belt. Obviously it's got a very strong boxing theme. Now, Through the Ropes, it's a nod to boxing. It involves boxing, but it's far more than boxing, and essentially it's a movement, okay? So the name comes from the moment that you step in through the ropes, you lift them up and you go through, okay? And the tagline attached to this is prevention and intervention. So Through the Ropes is what happens prior, and it happens what happens after and during. This can relate to either depression or anxiety, for example, okay? What happens when you go through the ropes is all the training that you do prior, okay, helps you with what you're about to go through. And when you're in the ropes, when you're in the thick of things and you're having a difficult time, you're being really challenged, and that training and support and who's in your corner really kicks in. So it talks, the prevention and intervention is the key here. Now, as you can probably pick out on the tones, this is far more than just going out and boxing, okay? There's boxing gyms all around the country. They're pretty commonplace, and to run boxing programs is nothing particularly new. Now, the person behind all this is a gentleman called Michael Katsidis. He's a 3-time world champion and personal friend of mine. You can watch his episode and his story, which is fantastic anyway. Now, we've been working closely behind the scenes to sort of bring his vision to reality, and what his reality is, what his vision is he knows the good that boxing training can do for everybody. Okay, leaving no stone unturned. Doesn't matter, how tall, how thin, how old, how young, gender you are, how strong or weak you may be. It doesn't really matter. It can change anybody's lives. Could be that you're in the middle of a violent relationship, you're suffering financial abuse. It could be that you're on the NDIS and you just don't think these things are within reach. It could be that you're being bullied at school. A whole myriad of components there which this would be applicable to, and for that reason it means it cannot be restricted to a gym. And this is where most social impact boxing programs have often fallen short, because they get dependent on one person or two people maybe, and one gym, maybe two gyms, and it can't grow any further than that. So as much as you really want to engage the community and help people, you're restricted to where you are. Okay, and this is where Through the Ropes as a not-for-profit is different. Okay, so the idea is we present a 10-week program, and it can be done anywhere in Australia, all across the country. We'll have a network of accredited mentors that stick to this program, but essentially in your corner wherever you are in Australia. So they will plug into any gym, any locality, to make this a possibility for everybody. So that, for example, Michael or one of the other trainers doesn't need to be in 20 places at once. It just isn't possible. But it does mean that this program can help as many people as possible. Now, the 10-week program builds you up gradually, okay? It isn't about having a fight at the end of it. It's about learning self-discipline and pushing boundaries and picking up a skill set and mentally fit, okay? It's done on a digital diary basis. As you would do with a diary, it's quite interpersonal. You journal your thoughts, your challenges, and essentially week one is exactly that. You'll only ever see week one. You've got your program, you've got accountability with your mentor that's training you, working with you. You can document how you're feeling. You can upload videos saying, you know what, I really didn't enjoy that today. I don't know if I'm going to do tomorrow. And then also, if you do tomorrow, how you feel after circumnavigating those challenges. There'll be lived experience videos in there. Some people have been some really hard times that should relate to different people all the way throughout the program. As you complete week one, It will then open up week 2, and it happens 10 times. You unlock all of them so that you can complete the whole course, and it'll ramp up little by little as your skill set and your fitness improves. Adding to this, we've also complemented it with things like dietitians, scientists, billing GPs, everything you need on tap if you need it. Just pull the lever, you've got it. Now, it's a bit like a buffet. You can eat as little as much as you like. It's there if you need it, but it's not force-fed. It's down to you if you need it, if you want it. The core is the boxing training for that 10 weeks. Now, we'll get to the 10 weeks, okay, which is what everybody wants. This will be transformative in your life. Whatever your set of circumstances you had before, you're going to have improved by now. Let's say, for example, that you're in and out of prison, you're doing custodials. Chances are, okay, when you come out, you end up going back in because of the crowd that you associate yourself with. By now, okay, you would have shifted the needle somewhat, and you'll be surrounded by an alumni of people that have also been through the same, people that are world champions, okay, for a reason, okay, that creates a community which you're now part of because you have completed this program. So when you hit that 10-week mark and you complete it, you're a graduate, if you like. It doesn't stop there. We then support you with either finding employment, setting you up in business, get financially stable, getting a new group of friends, maybe continuing your journey in boxing or another code or some other fitness regimes. So we use that final part to kickstart whatever's next for you. But everybody goes for the same 10 weeks. At the end, we use it to push you on somewhere else of your choosing with our blessing and support continuously in your corner. Okay, this is Michael's vision. Okay, I'm not a world champion boxer. I understand the sport, I enjoy the sport, and I also see the benefits of it for everybody, which is why I've got behind it and I back it. Okay, I'll do everything I can do to make it a reality. Okay, this is not a gym, it is a movement, and my inclination is that once we roll this out across Australia and we see the good it does for all sorts of communities, all sorts of people in vulnerable and less than ideal positions, then we can take this out worldwide, because there's nothing stopping us doing that in the world that we live in today. And I know in the UK this will kick off like this. There's people that need this yesterday all across the globe. Welcome to Through the Ropes. Please watch this space, because we haven't launched the not-for-profit yet. We haven't launched the movement. There is a gym opening up soon in Melbourne. Okay, well, that is a gym, so that's a little different. It has the name, but we will be piloting the program there as well. So that'll be our epicenter. But then once we've got the proof of concept, it's all working, then it's going to go everywhere that we can do to everybody that simply wants a change of circumstances for the better and wants to pick up some self-discipline. So thank you very much. Speak soon. Hi there, Mr. Purple here. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. We've got loads of videos coming up. In this case, I would like to share with you an opportunity to have a conversation with me directly. We do lots of business coaching. We work with owners and leaders within business that want to see their business go from here to grow their business and to grow themselves. We are offering a free 15-minute discovery session with myself. If you're interested in that, just book with the message below. Thank you.